We're back for another scripture today. This is that Nuwapian Science Temple. This is that Freedom of Faith Tabernacle. So let's get into Proverbs 31. Let's get into Proverbs 31. The words of King Lemuel for God, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows? Give not your strength unto women, nor you ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, for God. It is not for kings to drink wine, not for princes strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto them that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open you mouth for the dumb and the cause of all such as that are appointed to destruction. Open you mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and the needy. Who can find a virtuous woman? Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. You see, the heart of her husband does safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil, plunder, prey, or booty. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works willingly with her hand. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. You see, she rises also while it is yet night, and gives meat to her household and a portion to her maiden. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hand she plants a vineyard. She girds her loins, thighs, and groin area often used for reproductive organs, with strength, and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good. Her candle goes not out by night. She lays her hand to the spindle, and her hand holds the staff. She stretches out her hand to the poor, yea, she reaches forth her hand to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She makes herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes fine linen and sells it and delivers girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looks well to the ways of her household, and eats not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed. Favored by God, happy, prosperous is what it means to be blessed. Her husband also adds, and he praises her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but you excels them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that fears the Lord Jehovah Messiah pre-incarnate, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. So what does this mean, y'all? What does this mean, and how do we take this lesson to the next level? Great question. Let me read this to y'all, right? So let's get into it. So we're talking about Proverbs 31. So what's the core truth? The core truth is that honor follows discipline. Honor follows discipline. Provision follows stewardship. Praise follows reverence for Anu, you see. Let's get into it. Let's talk to it right here. Let me look at this camera over here. Like, listen, Law 1, restraint protects leadership, right? King lose judgment when appetites rules. Mothers teach governance through restraint. So practice guarding your mouth from excess first. Guard your body from addiction second, right? Make your clear decisions before you eat, drink, or spend. Law 2, advocacy is a royal work. Open your mouth for the voiceless. Defend the poor and the needy. You see, practice. Speak up when someone gets mistreated. Use your platform to protect, not perform. Make one move weekly for someone with less power. Law 3, excellence runs on work. She rises early. She works with willing hands. What are you practicing? Planning tomorrow before you sleep. Start your day with one hard task. Finish what you start. No half work. You see, Law 4, stewardship multiplies resources. She considers a field and buys it. She plants, she reproduces, she produces, she trades, practices, she tracks money daily, not monthly. Build one skill that pays, you see. Invest in assets. Cut status spending. Law number 5, strength is a daily habit. She girds herself with strength. She stays ready with kindness, you see. She stays ready for future days. She practices and she prepares. She trains her body. She trains your body. She trains your schedule. She keeps your words even when you're tired. She stores wisdom and savings for pressure seasons. You see, Law 6, wisdom speaks with kindness. She opens her mouth with wisdom. She teaches with kindness. Practice in what? She practices to listen, to understand, then respond. She uses one calm sentence in conflict. And when I say she, I also mean he. Correct with clarity, no shaming, no sarcasm. Law 7, fear of Anu is the real beauty. You see, charm deceives, beauty fades. Reverence for Anu earns praise that lasts. Practices choose character over image. Choose obedience over applause. Build a home culture that honors Anu first. So what's the main message? Proverbs 31 defines covenant, right? Defines covenant, honor in public and in private spaces. It starts with restraint in leaders. It proves itself through advocacy for the vulnerable. It shows up as work that produces. It scales through stewardship and skill. It carries strength without chaos. It speaks wisdom and with kindness. It roots everything in reverence for Anu. This chapter also trains the husbands, right? Because this is why it's critical, why I said it's for both. Why? Because in order to attract such a woman, you must be such a man. You must be a man willing and fit for her example, fit for her excellence, right? Praise what you pray for. Do not compete with your wife. Cover her. Do not critique